Hey guys, Dumpster Dolly here. Now, this is one of the most commonly asked questions I get, either online, on the street, or even by some of my friends sometimes. The question is, did your piercings hurt? Short answer, yes, they did hurt. But I think it goes a little bit deeper than that, so to speak. Most people want to know about the level of pain or, the intensity of it, but that's mostly people who want to get pierced themselves, rather than strangers on the street who just say, "Oh, did that hurt?" I usually just tell those people, "Yes, it did hurt," and that's it. And I'd say that for every case, but there are some people who I know or who have posted online on forums and things who say that their piercings didn't hurt at all. Like, I've had tattoos that haven't hurt at all. And getting my ears pierced with a gun at the age of 11 didn't hurt at all, but guns aren't good for your ears, and with needles they did hurt, but it turned out much more beneficial to me in the end. Like I said, it's a needle going through your skin. It's generally going to hurt. It depends on the area of how much it hurts. I've had quite a few things pierced, so I'm going to give you, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most painful, 1 being the least, on how much they did hurt, just to help you guys out if you want to know or if you want to get something similar pierced. Now let's go with my first piercing, other than my ears, which I talked about getting pierced with a gun when I was 11. I didn't pierce it, but I got my septum pierced when I was 16, 5 years ago, and the pain on a scale of 1 to 10 was about an 8. Most people I know said their septum was a bitch as well, but I've known other people who said that it didn't hurt at all, and I don't understand these people. Yeah, the septum is generally one of the most painful spots, by general consensus by the body modification community. Sorry, I can't talk today. And if you're expecting to get it pierced, just expect pain. Not a lot of blood though. I only had one drop of blood go down close to my mouth. The guy actually had to hammer it through because he said I had really tough skin. Like, not with an actual hammer. I forgot what he used. But all I could say at that point was, mm-hmm. Next, I believe I got my eyebrow pierced. I got my left eyebrow done, with a ring, not with a barbell, at the same shop. That, I'd say, was... I don't remember it all too well because I have a really terrible memory, but that was about 5 years ago as well, and I'd say that was a 6. It sucked for a minute, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't like crazy. Eyebrow piercings had jumped in trend in like a couple years back, and now I think they're going down in trend. Like, I see less and less people with eyebrow piercings, but I think they're kind of cool. I don't think I could have them because, one, I need my face to be symmetrical. I don't know what I was thinking when I had one pierced, so I'd have to have both. And the second thing is that I put a lot of makeup near my eyebrows, and I draw my eyebrows on, obviously, so that's gonna get them infected, and I don't want that. After that, I got my labret. About about 5 years ago as well. I went on a kind of a piercing binge at that time. That was about a 5, I'd say. Yeah. It seemed more so then because I had less of a pain tolerance. My pain tolerance has increased a lot ever since then because I've gotten many tattoos and whatnot. But it's not too bad. It's one of the less painful piercings you can get. I'd say now it's the same with snake bites. I got these done in July, so they're about like 4 months old. Sorry, I had a brain fart. Anyways, snake bites are about the same as a labret, so yeah, about a 5. Next, I got my Medusa. That was my worst piercing in my experience because it didn't go through above; it went through at my actual lip. That, I'd say, was a 9, 9.5 probably. Like, if it was a 10, I would, like, 10 is like you can't take it anymore kind of pain. It's a 9 to 9.5 on that scale. Next, I got my earlobes done. They're clearly a lot bigger. I got them done in an 8 gauge, which is 3 millimeters. Getting them pierced, I'd say, was a 3, a 2 to a 3. It probably would have been more if I wasn't slightly intoxicated. When it comes to stretching, you shouldn't feel any pain at all, obviously, and that goes without saying, but I just thought I just would say it in this video. Next, I got my helix, which is my cartilage over here. That It bled a lot. It didn't hurt as much as it bled. It trickled all the way down my neck and my chin, and I had to clean it up like with all these paper towels and whatnot. But yeah, that was, I'd say, a 6 as well. It isn't too bad, but do not get it done with a gun. Do not get any piercings done with a gun. I've seen people who've gotten their noses pierced or their cartilage pierced with a gun, and that is just an abomination. Needles, people. And finally, my nostrils. Those are my most recent. I got those done about a month and a half to 2 months ago. So they're not fully healed yet, but pain-wise, they were more sore afterwards, but the initial piercing was, I'd say, a 7 to an 8, because they were quite a bit painful, but not as bad as my Medusa. And the problem with anything on your nose or through cartilage, so to speak, like through my ear cartilage or my septum or my nostrils, they stay sore for about a week or more. In case of my cartilage and my nostrils, about 2 weeks. So they stay sore for a while. Like when I flared my nostrils before, I would like feel pain. It's not a sharp pain or anything. It's just a mild like soreness. You know, when you like bruise yourself and you touch it, something like that. Obviously, there are going to be some people who will complain to this video saying, you know, oh, you can't rate it by, you know, numbers because it depends on the person. Well, yeah, it does depend on the person, but it does help to have someone else's input into what particular piercing feels like or how much pain they felt, because it gives someone an idea, if they want that piercing, of what the pain level is going to be like. Obviously, where my most painful piercing, like my Medusa, may have like killed for me, it may have not hurt anyone else, but I just wanted to give my personal input because I thought it would help people into, you know, getting the piercing they want and try to have an idea of what the pain level is like for an average person. So yes, my piercings hurt. They all hurt on different levels. They were all different experiences, all different sensations. The only thing I can say is just try it for yourself. You know, and if you end up having something that doesn't hurt at all, great. If it hurts a lot and then is still worth it in the end, which it should be if you're getting it pierced, then great for you. You're a trooper. So I guess that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Remember, always comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye.